catches.
And then you get
hit. Amidst reported chaos.
Oh. Shut the fuck, shut. No! Oh, shit. Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else.
What's going on, everyone? I'm Bob Dame. I'm here with my boy, Mr. Get That Work. We're looking like a genius right now. And we are the Chin Checkers.
Hey.
Let's start it off. You've been calling this shit for a very long time, my guy.
Yes, I have.
A very long time.
Yes, I have. You know what I said in the past about Josh Chilla not showing me anything that, you know, looks great. I actually think Lopez would knock him out.
Oh,
yeah, punish Teofimo. Josh Chilla, dude, Teofimo would get murdered. I mean, that would be something. It wouldn't even be fun to watch that massacre.
Yeah.
I don't see what's special about Josh Chilla.
You smoke it.
I don't.
He beat somebody you like. Josh Chilla.
No, Josh Chilla didn't beat nobody that, to me, even when I watched the last fight when it was undisputed, I was just like, I guess he did okay. I wasn't impressed. He needs to pick a good opponent that he can showcase his skills.
All right, you know where I'm going with this, right? You know where I'm going with this. Yeah. Who you got? Teofimo Lopez, Josh Taylor.
I'm not even thinking about it. I'm going with Lopez. Josh is trash, bro. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I will never see it. A bum. A goddamn bum. A bum.
Oh,
I've been saying this shit. And I wasn't trying to be mean. I didn't see anything special. Like I said, you know, even with, you know, I know Lopez, he's not the most technical fighter, but you can see that he's explosive. You see that he's quick. You know, that's, you know, not everybody's like that. You can see that that's the special part of him. When it came to Josh Chilla, I didn't see anything special. I said that if he ever fought Lopez would just be too quick for him and beat him. And that's what happened. He outclassed him. He toyed with him. It looked like he could have stopped him multiple times, and he just didn't.
Yeah, towards the end, he started definitely wearing him down. For the people that don't know what we talking about last night, we had a championship fight, mega fight between Josh Taylor, who was the unified champion. I don't know what happened, but apparently he may have not paid some fines or something because he only had one belt, right?
Yeah, well, they say that he really wanted to make the Catterall rematch, and in doing so, for some reason, he had to give up his other 3 belts, but the fight never happened. So that's what they say. I don't know. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? That's just the story that they're going with. But regardless, he didn't lose his belts. He gave it up, and he only had one left, the WBO. And like I said, man, he just got beat, man. I was a little surprised. I was a little surprised.
Well.
At the end of the fight, one judge gave it 117 to 111. Like, so the first 2 judges were 115 to 113. And I was just like, fuck? And then one judge had it 117 to 11. And Josh Chilla was like, I'm like, nah, that sounds about right there. Like, fuck you talking about, like, but the judges had a little closer. I didn't think it was close at all. But regardless, the right man won.
Oh, you didn't think it was close? Damn. I want to say this. Huge Teo supporter, but as of late, he has not looked like the takeover. And I'll get into a little bit after on why, and we alluded to it, but this was Teofimo's best performance.
Sure. Okay.
This was definitely his best performance. And during the fight, before the fight, you asked me where I'm going with it. I said I'm staying away from it. I think it's a 50-50 fight because I don't know where Teofimo's mentality is at. I don't know where his head is at. And I felt like if he got into another tough fight after, you know, that Martinez fight and him questioning himself, stuff outside the ring, I felt we weren't going to see a great performance. I didn't know which way to go. All that shit went out the window third or fourth round. I had him losing the first 3 rounds. And I don't know how you felt, but I felt the fight completely changed once Josh Taylor couldn't hurt Teo. I don't know how it looked to you. So you talk about explosiveness. Teo looked like the bully. Normally, it's the roles reverse.
Right.
Normally, it's Josh Taylor bullying people. And Fimo looked stronger. Fimo looked to take his punches. He still gets hit way too much. But against someone who's not a superior, pure boxer, I think his power and explosiveness just showed it, man. That was a performance by him, bro.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. The only thing I would say to add to that is that I felt Teo's quickness is really what bothered Josh. And, you know, I don't think Teo got hit too much in that fight, you know, because Josh Taylor is a good opponent. Well, I just credit Josh for like being Josh, but also I think Teo gets cut kind of easy. He looks like he gets bruised kind of easy. So I kind of give him a pass, and I thought his defense was good enough where, you know, I didn't really critique it too much. But I feel like his explosiveness and his quickness is really what bothered Josh. Josh just couldn't handle it.
It definitely did. But one thing that Josh Taylor does very well is he catches shoots very well. And he counters very well.
Oh, does he?
He does.
Oh,
he was countering Taylor. He was countering Lopez, but Lopez was eating them shits. It was mad times where he got caught, and like the fight with I think his name was Jose Ramirez, where he dropped him. He caught him with a catch and shoot. There were plenty of moments where he actually caught Teo with the catch and shoot counter, and Teo ate that shit. And then just pushed him back and bullied him. So yeah, the movement was killing him, but I think the psyche is, I'm normally the bully. I'm the natural 140-pounder, and this smaller guy is pushing me around and dropping bombs to my face.
Yeah,
I think mentally he got defeated around the 4th or 5th round, and it was a landslide after that.
Yeah, absolutely. I could agree with that. I just feel that it, you know, I see what you're saying. He did land some good counter punches, but it wasn't enough because Teo was throwing combinations. He threw like 2 or 3 punches at a time, and then he'll get caught with one shot, like you said. You know, Josh Taylor throw a counter, but the 2 or 3 that Lopez threw was some bombs.
Bombs and eye catching and head jerking, all that. Yeah, man. Yo, after the fight, before the fight, when they were doing the scorecard readings, it's just looking at the body language, Teo's eyes and everything, and he just looked like I'm done with this shit. Like mentally exhausted. Or he almost looked like he wanted to cry. And then after the like some of the post fights, he was talking about how something to do with his wife or his ex-wife, and now he's married to boxing and things like that.
Honestly, I don't know who has the most interesting post-fight interviews, him or Adrian Broner. Like, it's some wild shit just be happening in the ring, man. Like, I mean, even the last fight before that, I can't get my kids in the ring. Oh, man, that's crazy. Anywho, like, weird shit happened after the fight is done with Lopez, man. But you know, I don't know what he's gonna do, because he even actually said something about retiring. I'm not sure if that was, you know, him being serious. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. But you know, hopefully he doesn't. You know, because he's still young. He still got a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot to give in the sport. But if mentally he's not there, then I would suggest go ahead. In this fight, that didn't show up. He showed up and did what he did. But mentally, if he feels like he doesn't want to continue, that's probably the best bet if he feels like that truly. But I don't see that yet for him. Hopefully,
I think maybe he just is mentally exhausted, maybe with personal life and everything. And then he said, they're not paying me. And I could understand that, not feeling appreciated and everything you do. He went out there and fought a tough fighter. I know you call him a bum multiple times.
Yes. Yes.
Right. He went out there and fought a tough fighter. That's the same guy that I guess like outwilled and outmuscled Regis Progress, who's one of the champions. That's the same guy who outmuscled Jose Ramirez to become unified. Now he got completely lost against Catterall, but Josh is a tough fighter, man. And after the fight, where he was like, "Man, I'm only getting paid $1 million," and that was, I think, the Garden Theater. That wasn't actually the Garden, you know. Crazy, because as exciting as he is, he should have a bigger fan base. He should be making more money. He is an entertaining fighter. So I think mentally he's exhausted with personal stuff, plus not feeling appreciated and making the money. See him probably taking a little bit, maybe a year off or something like that. What I would tell him though, this is the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Right.
Because let's fast forward real quick. He should go after Devin Haney at 140. Sure. And I'm a Devin Haney fan.
Sure.
But if you out-muscle Josh Taylor, you're a full-blown 140.
Yeah.
You hurt him a couple times. We know Haney's don't have the firepower to keep up with you, man.
Right.
Now it's a dangerous fight. And I don't know where I would go if that was to take place, because I'm a Haney guy.
Yeah. I think either fight where he takes on Regis, another champion in the division, or if he takes on Haney, I think either fight would be a good choice for him. I think the safer bet would be Regis. Haney is very technical, but it would be a good money fight. And if he's complaining about money, he should have that fight then, Yeah.
You think Regis is a safer fight
than Haney? Yeah, I think so. Stylistically. And I would feel confident myself if I was Tio, because I beat the guy that beat that guy. So I would feel confident myself taking on Regis versus taking on Haney, because Haney beat the guy that beat me. So just with that logic, the guy that almost killed me.
What guy we talking about? I don't know who the fuck we talking about now.
Cambosis. The guy that almost killed me, Cambosis. I would feel, a little safer taking on the guy, Like, Like
just playing the dude, playing another dude. You know what I mean?
I'm a dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
What? What the fuck are we talking about right now?
Yeah, man. No, but I think, if he decides Lopez to continue, I think Haney would be a good choice for money. I think Regis would be a good choice for a safer victory, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see that. Either way, maybe he does take the time off.
Or maybe.
Let's see.
Hey, maybe he could get Adrian Broner, because even though Adrian Broner just fought this bum Hutchison at whatever weight class he fought him at, I don't even know. For some reason, Adrian Broner is calling out 140s pounders and not 147 pounders. So Adrian Broner said, "Hey, I would like to get the winner of Lopez and Taylor."
Like the one that you're asking for or looking for, anyone with the title?
Anybody with the title. I see, what's his name? Romelo? Retardo? What's his name? Rolly. Oh, Rolly. Shit. I like the winner of Teofimo and Josh Taylor. And whoever else got the belt. I want all the belts. I don't just want a Louis belt, a Gucci belt. I want the WBA belt and WBO belt, WBC belt and IBF belt too.
Adrian Broner against, Lopez, just a press conference alone would be fucking hysterical.
Yeah. That would definitely be epic right there.
Yeah.
I think the press conference would be better than the actual fight. You know what I mean?
That shit look crazy too. Like, my shit look crazy. Like, I know I'm drinking right now, but it look like I'm cross-eyed. Like, that shit look wild, bro. Holy shit. Y'all see that shit? Yo, that shit look wild. So what is that? I don't even know what happened. Real talk, I really don't even know what happened. I went to bed. I had a good night's sleep. I ain't drink. I'm drinking now, but I ain't drink yesterday. I don't know what the fuck going on. It look like somebody just beat me in my eye, bro. Fucking getting pink eyes, farted on my pillow and shit. That shit is crazy, son. God damn.